Hey there, everyone. Welcome back. I came across this article about how George Clooney turned down 35 million for one day's work because it was working with a problematic airline. I have nothing against George Clooney. He's a great actor. I've never met him, so I have no idea how he is as a person, so I couldn't say. But I just find it absolutely ridiculous that there's like news articles like this about George Clooney and other rich people because they're like saying that he's so flush with cash that even a 35 million offer to do one day's work just wasn't worth it. Wow, it must be nice being so rich that you can turn down a $35 million offer. Well, anybody that's watching this video would jump at that opportunity. Hell, if you don't want a George Clooney, send me that opportunity and I'll do it for like $1 million. I don't care. Like, that's just absolutely crazy, like, money. Like, yeah. He states that Clooney went on to explain his reasoning, saying that the airline, it was associated with a country that, although it's an ally of America, is questionable at times. So I thought, well, if it takes a minute's sleep away from me, it's not worth it. Yeah, $35 million to do like a TV ad for an airline isn't worth it to him if he's going to lose sleep, and I respect him for that. This dude's so rich, he doesn't have to worry about a $35 million offer to do one day's work. Anybody else out there, you, me, anybody, even just for like probably a couple $100,000 would probably jump at that. And if he has problems with the airlines, he could have just done it and then donated that money to like a great cause. But this dude is literally worth $500 million. So I'm pretty sure $35 million isn't really worth it to him, and he's not going to lose any sleep over losing $35 million. This guy's set for life. Oh, and then at the very end of the article, it says Clooney is, however, still working as the Guardian interview is to promote the new film he's directing called The Tender Bar. He says he and Amal still love what they do, but we got to make sure we don't book ourselves silly. So part of us is just making sure we live our lives. And yeah, I got to respect that, but at the same time, it's just like, dude, you're worth $500 million. Like, who cares? Prime example, George Clooney, worth $500 million, turns down a $35 million offer for a single commercial, but yet they are butchering a human for money. Afghanistan's poor sell their kidneys on the black market. That's right. People all across the world are so desperate and poor that they're actually selling their kidneys and organs for money. And yet you have these rich celebrities bragging and gloating and like literally like slapping us irregular folk in the faces and everybody else across the world with how rich and famous they are. And it just blows my mind. Like, you could have just done the commercial and like donated $35 million back towards like these people or some other country or some other people that are in need. Not only just in Afghanistan, but it states Egypt, Colombia, Philippines, a bunch of different countries where the poor people can barely afford to even just get food. So they end up selling their organs like kidneys and stuff so they can have enough money just to have food. Or he could have donated to these other 37 different charities and foundations that he actually donates to and supports, which is actually really cool and nice of him. Like, this is what we need more of, like people donating money and helping others out. But my point is the guy's worth $500 million, so turning down $35 million is really nothing to him. And yeah, he could have actually done the commercial, like I said, and just donated the money, and people would just forget about the commercial and actually because he's doing such good things with his money. But my whole point about this is that who cares if he turned down $35 million? Who cares if he's worth $500 million? It's just great that he's been donating to a bunch of different charities and foundations, and that's what he should be in the news for, not turning down money. It just really just gives me like a bad taste in my mouth when you just see like these celebrities getting like news publicity, about how rich and famous they are, and in reality, they should be promoting the great things that they're doing. Like, whoop-de-doo, he turned down $35 million. I would have rather heard that he donated that $35 million towards a great cause or something. But anyways, that's just my own personal opinion. You can either agree or disagree with me. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this in the comments below. This is not to throw any shade or hate towards George Clooney at all, because like I said, I don't know him personally. I've never met him. And from what I see, he seems like a great actor and a nice guy. He does great things. So yeah, you can let me know your thoughts and opinions about this in the comments below. I'm really interested, as well as you can please click that like button, share it with your friends and family so they're aware, and also click that subscribe button down below for more. It's free and it takes 2 seconds and it helps me out a lot. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe. God bless you all. Take care and peace out.